Stoicism is about having the courage to maintain your dignity and your kindness. 1. Acceptance is most important. 2. Wisdom, which is important to distinguishing the differences between the good and the bad. Stoics thought being able to make these distinctions was important in making sound judgments and logical decisions in a practical way. Stoic scholar Massimo Pigliucci says, "A wise person is the one who takes the right course of action, not just instrumentally, but morally." 3. Temperance. The virtues of Stoics mean maintaining self-control and discipline. It is about controlling and moderating one's bad habits, such as overeating, drinking too much wine, or wallowing in a pool of pity or despair. 4. Justice. The Stoics subdivided justice into the character traits of piety, honesty, equity, and fair dealing. This virtue is all about doing what is right and fair, particularly when the going gets tough. Why is it important, and how can we apply it in our day-to-day lives? Is it tough or not? Let's know in this video. We will explore its importance and how you can implement it in your life. I'm in the modern world. I'm facing lots of problems. Sometimes it's about getting late for work, or sometimes it's that I'm afraid to ask good questions that improve my life, and I'm stuck in my comfortable zone and don't want to get out of here. Sometimes it's all about seeing our friends fighting with others, and we just stop and don't say anything. We don't need to waste our energy because everything in this universe wants energy. Without it, you can't imagine time, motion, movement, changes, and the most important thing in our lives. Suppose that other people have hurt me in some way, but this is their problem. His character and work are not mine. When someone provokes you by saying something wrong about you, it is your own opinion that is provoking you. However, whether or not to feel hurt is a decision you can make. The greatest obstacle to living is the environment. We thank you again for your perspective. It's the most important thing in life. Marcus Aurelius said, "Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason that today arm you against the present." Here is a rule to remember in the future. When anything tempts you to feel bitter, not "this is misfortune," but "to bear this worthily is good fortune." The main thing in life to get a good, happy, and peaceful life is that we can just Seneca once said, "If one does not know to which port one is sailing, no wind is favorable." When we have a purpose and we're following our goals, everything is fine. We know where we're going, and all the troubles we address are obstacles to overcome to arrive at the destination as they're part of the journey. In the last few days, I lost focus on my medium-term goals, especially regarding my career, and Seneca's quote reminds me more than ever that not having a course but drifting day after day is probably the worst condition I can face. When we drift, everything seems pointless and occasions are harder to get. Every problem is just a burden instead of a challenge to accept. And when we look back and try to figure out the path we took, instead of seeing straight lines from where we left, showing a course we set and followed, we just see random lines, or worse, circles taking us nowhere. So when days are passing and they look all the same, ask yourself, where am I going? What do I want to achieve? Set a course and follow it. It's okay then to adjust, make small or great corrections, or even plot a completely new one. This means we are still in control and we're not just drifting away, hoping to arrive somewhere. In my case, I decided to improve my skills in a particular area and start looking again for business opportunities, and I'm feeling like I'm taking the helm again. I don't know what will happen, as I can't control the winds, but at least I'll know which port to sail to. Which I really want to teach you in don't waste your time or energy or the you life, because if you lose one of it, so you will lose everything. Just focus on your mind. Try to ask questions: why I'm doing this, why I'm losing my time, do I'm wasting my time, what I do in this life, What can I do in this life? Why I'm here in this vast universe? Why I'm alive? What the true purpose of my life? If you aware, what are you doing, and how you become absolute awareness of your surrounding. That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Also, please subscribe and share.